Described as the world's biggest musical observatory, the InClassica International Music Festival attracts some of the brightest musicians from around the world to captivate existing fans and reach new audiences.
Every time I'm on stage and I'm communicating the things that are sort of in my imagination in music, it feels that, it's just the most fun thing to do. And it's, in a sense, also the most rewarding thing that I've ever found up to now.
And this is your first time in Dubai. What does it feel like for you to share your music with people from all over the world?
It's probably the most important thing in this particular section of artistic endeavor, because music is something that only happens when you have two sides. You have somebody making the music and somebody receiving the music. It's not a kind of art that can stand for itself. So it's really about the people.
InClassica is about bringing together world-famous established musicians alongside young, fresh talent in an accessible and collaborative way. One of the highlights was a 20-year-old sought-after Swedish violinist.
I believe live performances can make people think in a different way and feel in a different way, as it can be inspiring. If I want to make them feel these emotions that the composer wanted to express in his music, and if they're willing to listen and feel, then it can be a great experience that they will remember maybe until the end of their life.
In the grand finale closing concert, he performed Concerto for Violin and Orchestra in B minor by Alexei Shaw, the composer in residence of the festival.
What I really admire by his music, that it's so beautifully melodic and has so many great lyrical passages and melodies.
The InClassica International Music Festival is organised by the European Foundation for Support of Culture and is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
This is an amazing opportunity to hear my music played by some of the biggest stars in the world and some of the best orchestras in the world. It's just a dream come true.
Held across Dubai Opera and the Coca-Cola Arena, the festival attracts some of the biggest musicians and talent in the industry, many of whom are keen to perform to new audiences.
I chose this instrument because it's really, if you play cello, it's quite far from yourself. Piano is quite far, but violin is next to your heart. It's like extension of the body and the bow extension of the arm. That's why also the violin always reminded me of a human voice, that I can imitate the human voice. And that was one of the reasons why I chose this instrument, for its beauty and for the possibilities to draw an amazing colors.
After wowing audiences from Dubai and beyond with 37 soloists, 12 conductors and 7 orchestras, the 10th edition of this festival ended on a high note.